when you look at the tape from Thursday night, do you see defensively structural things that worried you, or just some weird things that kind of happened that ended up with the puck ending up in the back of the net?
I think it was just they started really well, and we did not start on time. And I was saying earlier we considered calling a timeout, but the group although it was super quiet in the building, it was super quiet on the bench as well. There was no panic from our group. Like, there wasn't, guys yelling, and even the not phony, but try to get each other going, talk. There was none of that. It was just like they were going about their business. So we decided just to let them go, and we were talking. Monty's goal was a big goal, obviously, that set us kind of okay. We're okay here. So to answer your question, no, I just think they played really well, and we did not.
Especially given the opponent tonight, where is your team at with the way you handled the neutral zone, and how important will that aspect of the game be against Carolina?
Well, I think every zone against these guys is difficult. They play such a pressure, fast game. We have to be intelligent tonight, and that doesn't mean we're going to play passive. We are just going to be maybe a little more patient in some areas, because they will hurt you in a hurry if you get on the wrong side, and because they're going everywhere, right? They're leaving the D zone quickly. They're getting through the neutral zone quickly. In the offensive zone, pucks are getting to the net, and they're trying to beat you back there. So if we're on the wrong side, then they're going to have really good grade A opportunities. If we're on the right side, we can defend a bit.
Will you be making any lineup changes tonight?
Yep.
Are you willing to share?
Yeah, sure. JVR's coming out, and Banks going in, and I'm not going to mention the back end because we've got some bumps and bruises right now that we'll see after morning skate here. Yep. Hey, Chip. How are you, bud?
I'm great. Great to see you. You, especially all the players that you've coached, and when you played the game, you had some very complimentary words about Zach Werenski after the Tampa game. What specifically has made such a strong impression with you about his game?
I guess probably the first thing is watching him in practice, the first couple of skates, and I tell some people here is that he doesn't skate, he kind of floats, like he just glides, like it's incredible his for how big a man he is, how he skates, and like the goal the other night, how he gets up the ice, like he gets up so quickly, but he's never not back either, right? So I think that's the most impressive thing. And he is all business, like all business. You want him to actually, like, I try to mess with him all the time, right? You joke with him, and because he's so serious. But yeah, he's been impressive. The leadership end of it, I think, with Boone, with Boone and Goody being out, Gabranson and Boone out, he's taken a strong role there. He's not a guy who stands up, but he knows that the team needs him. He needs to be somebody, look at me, follow me, and he's provided with that certainly early here in the year.
And to follow up on that, how do you see his impact on a young player like a Jay Christensen or a new partner like Fabro or whatever?
Well, I think that's exactly it. That he's making everybody look at him, right? Look at me, like follow me. And he's that guy. And everybody talks about leading by example. He is the perfect example of that. He doesn't say a whole lot, but he has a presence, and he actually has. I don't know when it was, but he called a players-only meeting when we were out on the road there and struggling and all that kind of stuff. So he knows those things. He's just deferred to other people because there's been other people here in the past. Now there isn't, and he's the guy that's stepping up and doing that. Thank you, guys.